Why don't you introduce the next comic? Coming to the stage, we got Mr. Will Jensen, first comic.
You know better, what were my enemy, and I am guaranteed to sweat in that motherfucker. So me and my wife, we've been together 13 years now.
Hell yeah!
It didn't make sense why she was attracted to me. You know, I was living in a car, I had a liquor store sweatsuit, I was selling drugs out of that car. And then I realized I was as close to a black dude that she could bring home before her dad would disown her.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and I know she still loves me, because I gained 200 pounds since then, and she still puts it in her mouth.
Hell yeah, that's a real one right there.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
We're 25 pounds away from knowing her eye color. Yeah, man, so we got a kid, man, and you guys got kids, obviously, right? Any of y'all try for your kids? Or are they all accidental? Are your kids accidental, or you try?
Of course they are.
Yeah, so we found out we had to try for ours, yeah. If you're curious, it was not my fault we had to try. If you ever had your semen examined, it's the first time I ever looked at mine carefully. You come in this cup, you're like, hey, is that enough? Is that thick enough? Is that the right color? Does this smell right? I'm this close to put my fucking finger in that shit and taste it. I didn't.
Are you sure?
I didn't.
Are you sure?
We weird, but not that weird, you know what I mean? So yeah, we got a daughter then, and spent a lot of money on this kid. 3.5 years trying to do Missionary Monday, not as cool as it sounds. So with all the money I spent, man, I guarantee you if this kid's a disappointment, I got no choice but to kill the whole family. We're off to a real good start, though, man. Like, her head's perfectly sound. Not a soft spot to be found. I mean, that's like the first year of her life, just sculpting that shit like Swayze and Ghost.
Oh my god.
We're at the flavor delivery room, right? Now, you know, my wife's asking basic mom questions, and I'm asking the real in-depth ones, the ones we want to know. I'm like, so, how many times do I get to push on the soft spot?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where is the line between shaking and rocking, right? Like, is it speed-based? Is it neck control? Like, how do I gauge what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And then, like, the most important one, is there like a 5-second rule when you drop the kid before they get a concussion? Or, like, is there like no forgiveness? What's great, man, is, you know, with this current political regime we're under, you know, I'm just preparing for the Fourth Reich. My daughter is Hitler, you propaganda, dude. I'm talking Aryan, blonde hair, blue eyes, you can swim in. I even brought an Audi for the occasion. And don't worry, guys, I do got an edit for Rand. You just got to bring your own diary. So you're probably not going to know this by looking at me because I look pretty corn-fed and I look like I probably got a bed sheet in my closet ready to get worn. But I got a black brother. He really hates when I tell this joke. When I tell him all the time, I'm like, bro, we were meant to be. Like, if you're 3/5 a person and I'm 5/3 a person, man, that's cold. Like, that's too cold. You made me believe in God.
Right.
Shit, man. You know, I came out the womb pretty big. I walked out of my mom at 5'2", $165.
Shit.
I shook the doctor's hand. Unfortunately for my mother, she still walks like a cartoon sheriff. And like the worst part is, all she got for Mother's Day was a text.
Oh.
Where it balances out though, like she gets really good Father's Day cards. You know what I'm saying? I get her a flannel on the wall.